Alright, welcome back. A little bit tired today, so might be a little more monotone, low key. I forget kind of how we ended last episode, but I'm surprised we ended with 370 reinforced plate, because I thought the last thing we did was... wasn't the last thing we did... trying to get on top of something. To try to bring the coal over? And we needed Mark II belts for that. So I'm just wondering why we have so many in here. But, let's check the milestones. Oh yeah, so this is interesting. Everything needs steel pipes, which we're actually not making right now, so... in addition to actually bringing over the coal to the steel production, I also want to make sure that we have a way to produce steel pipes. I still think, though, that it's more important to just get the coal over ASAP so that this stuff can start working. But none of this stuff is steel pipes right now, it's just beams. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna run over, start the long trek over here to try to get the coal. I think it'd be cool to eventually set up the tractor thing to do like an auto drop-off. So, for context, I have played a lot of Factorio in the past. And, pushed that game pretty far into the end game. So I know about, I did a lot of stuff with trains. Wait a minute, what was that? I thought I saw a creature. Am I imagining that? Maybe I'm imagining that. I did a lot with trains in Factorio. And obviously that's kind of the thing to do at the end game, because you're able to bring resources from so far away. I guess I wasn't really expecting to use that in this game because of the fact that the mineral patches are infinite. So it's like, because they're infinite, it didn't seem necessary. Like, part of why that's such a big thing in Factorio is, like, you have to go out further, drop down. Can put more railings here. Explore further out than you've been ever before. Drop down some miners and some train stations, and then bring it all back to your main base. And that was like the standard of practice, basically. Alright, perfect. Oh, actually, I forgot. We actually want to go down, because we're coming around this way this time. Or wait. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm sort of exploring now. Okay, but two things. In this game, the map is set and defined, even though it's huge. But also the mineral patches are infinite, which is more important. Like, for example, yeah, it does suck that I'm going to build a belt all the way back to the main base, but I'm only going to have to do it once. Well, okay. Yes, I'm only going to have to do it once, but... until I need more throughput, which I guess that's the thing, right? Like, this game is gonna continuously demand more throughput of us. Here's limestone. Wow, this is a lot on this. Okay. So anyway, that's my thought process. I realize the whole throughput wrench. Kind of counters my main narrative there, but it does kind of make me wonder. The other thing is, I've seen some hints that trains are actually in this game. So, which is cool. If they are, that's great. But if they are, maybe I just need to wait until I get trains. Wow. Before worrying about, like, long distance transport and that kind of thing. Just wanted to make sure this doesn't clip the ground. I'm okay with that, as long as it doesn't clip through the actual belt. Okay. I guess my plan is just to kind of follow this power pole. Okay, that needs to be... So for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to emphasize how things look. Not to, like, I'm not like trying to make it look neat necessarily. I just want to, anything that looks like impractical or like it actually couldn't be built that way is a big deal. So like clipping the side of a cliff or something like that, I would want to change. Okay, this is interesting. Taking belts off cliffs. How high can the support beam go? Okay, that works. How are we on resources? We got 300 left. Like that. So I wouldn't want to build it like that, even though the game would let me. Do it here and then lift it. Yeah, and then go over the water on the next one. It's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. I'm going this far with it. I don't think I'm going to make it back with 200 belts. It's a lot easier to just raise it up by one every time. Okay, let me take a break and hop onto a tower real quick. I'm gonna see where we are. Sorry, just reading a text message. I think, can you see the coal coming? Maybe, I think I can, way down there. Maybe not. Either way, where is the, I'm trying to find out where the actual, I think it's there. Okay, we're not close. basically the main thing I was checking to see how close we were. Okay. Okay, this needs to be raised. At least one. Yep. I think it needs to go more this way. Okay, now we're out of belts. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to Mark 1. And then I'm going to go back and upgrade it when I need to. I'm going to do it pretty high to get over all this stuff. I know I don't have to go over all this like this, but I think it's kind of cool looking. Clear out the area a little bit. Okay, so now that it's here, I'm gonna just take a, well, I'm gonna go up here and see how we actually want to connect it, because the iron is coming from underneath, so I'll probably want the coal to just go straight up, right? Like, I think we sort of talked about this at one point. Could come in here and then split, so like, yeah, like that. So it's basically gonna come in. So, okay, now, I'm gonna go get some more reinforced iron plate because I want to at least get the splitter set up correctly. It's interesting that, like, everything's mostly like backed up, which is kind of nice. See those 3 greens up there on the second floor? That's good. That's the reinforced iron plate production. Alright, another 100. Okay, yes, Mark 2 into the splitter. Then we have Mark 2 elevator. See, there's the lizard dog. Okay. Upgrade that and then build this. Okay. Not long enough or too long. Alright. I think we finally have coal coming in. Now it won't be 120. It'll actually be 60. funny that that's the animation. Wait a minute, isn't that... Oh, I see. Now these take 45 each, so if we have 120 coming in, we'll take 45 in there, and then this should remain Mark II. Oh shoot, I built this wrong. I want this to be facing that way. There we go. This can be Mark 1. 45, 45, 45. So now this one can be Mark 1. Wait, whoa. There's no iron ore in here? I'm surprised by that. Let's see. Why? I thought that was already being loaded in. Oh, I bet you I know what's happening. So it's like going up the elevator, but it's not getting input, so it's probably... I had this happen before where, like... You can see... Yeah. See, it's like right next to it, but it's not actually connected with a belt, so... Easy fix. Cool. So now we should be seeing some steel ignits. And that should make steel beams. So this actually outputs 135 per minute, potentially, but because this Mark II belt is limiting it to 120, it's just 120. So yeah, but that's fully used by the beam, steel beam production, and then the steel beam is getting converted to versatile frameworks, which are going all the way down there, getting loaded into the space elevator. So, yeah, we did it. It's working. Versatile frameworks are active. Alright. Now, another thing we needed to make, just to make them, is steel pipes. And that comes from steel ignits. Wow, I mean, trying to think here. But the input that we're making is 120. We're only providing 120 in on the inputs, so it's really like, it's just really 120 out max. I guess what we can do is, or one easy thing we can do right now is just split this off right here and have another constructor here that's just doing steel pipes at whatever its rate is from one constructor. And you know, knowing that that will actually slow down the versatile framework production. However, you know, we gotta have them. We gotta have them, and getting more steel ignite production is going to be difficult right now at this moment, because we have to basically bring in more coal and more iron in order to do that. Okay. So this is gonna make pipes. I guess 120. Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna have a problem with this right now because we're only getting 60 coal per minute for now. But eventually we'll get 120 out here, and then we'll get 40, 40, 40. And then when this one fills up, it'll go back to 60, 60. But for the steel pipes, I mean, I wonder, like, you know, there's 3 different materials here, right? There's steel pipes, there's ignits, and there's steel beams. And none of the 3 of them are going to our home base into storage chests currently. Now, should they? I don't know. Possibly. I think if they did, it would be like probably using these stack belts, you know, like could do like two, three, four. That's 4. Let's see. So merger. Do like a splitter. I don't know if we need ignits, but probably don't, right? Ooh, I don't want to do Mark 2, I want to do Mark 1. Oh, shoot. Go back up. Oh, is the power pole going through here? Oh, well, I gotta read this. I know. It's silly, but it's how I've chosen to play. Okay. Maybe do it here. Okay, what's the other one we want? I guess pipes. Yeah. So for this one, I think I might do maybe even a floor elevator. Could be cool. We gotta do the bottom first. You could come out and go like this. And then 7, yeah. See, the problem with this stuff is you can't... I wish you could build it. Wish I could do this. I guess I sort of can. Right, so now I kind of know generally how far the belts can go. I'm going to take them this way. Right. Cool. Okay. Now hopefully they can just go in the box now. Okay. Get some more reinforced iron plate. Let's do a couple other little inventory stuff. Go to the MAM. Drop off some things. Put the limestone in here because we don't need it. Guess, yeah, we're pretty well stocked. Maybe I need more plates, yeah. And dropping off this biomass stuff. Okay. Oh wow, steel pipes is a lot of them. Okay, now I'm gonna go see if I can actually update the coal line to be fully Mark II. Not sure how much reinforced iron plate it requires, but so this is Mark II, that's Mark II. That's Mark II. This is Mark I. Oops. So we just need to upgrade. This needs to upgrade. Oh, that's it. Awesome. So now if we hop on the belt, this is Mark II. And see, now they're spread apart more. Well, huh, I don't know. Weird. See how the production is. Definitely not 100%. Right. They should be, so this one should definitely be 100 because it's getting as much as 60%. I mean, it's getting as much as 60 per minute, ultimately. these two will be slightly under 100 ultimately. Alright, we did it. So I'm going to stop there just because I'm tired, but I'm going to... It's a short one. I'm going to continue next time to TBD. I mean, we could expand the steel production or maybe try to get Mark III belts and expand it that way, but we'll figure that out shortly. And you can see at the top right, you can see that we have some versatile frameworks going into the space elevator, so that's good. All right, see you next time.